Here we go. Dang, man. I gotta see what's going on with OBS, bro, because that stuff be tweaking. Hold on. So is it gonna, like, do a new video? Here we go. Mm-hmm. Dang, bro. I don't like that. Alright. Okay, there we go. I'm live now. Let me make sure I can hear. Check, check, check. Okay, you can hear you on there a little bit. And then, dang, bro. Alright, yeah, we Gucci. We live in this bitch now. Have you, bro, have you seen all of Scream 4, Rico? Or Scream 3, I meant? Dang, hey, you don't remember what part you fell asleep on, right? It messed up my freaking. Dang, OBS, you got to do better, bro. Like, I have everything. Bro, this happens every stream, too. I have everything set up, ready to go. And as soon as I get ready to stream, OBS, some kind of weird way, my whole broadcast be reset. Like, what the hell, bro? This is why I like Twitch, man. This is why I like Twitch. Twitch is just so. I see what people are saying. It's just so much easier. Then YouTube has this like 20-second delay. This sucks, man. Start go, I guess. Let me see. Come on, phone. What are you doing? Oh shoot! What up, OG? What up, Brandon? What's good, y'all? I'm trying to get my stuff reset back up, man. Like, crap, trash, man. I ain't gonna cap to y'all. OBS is trash. So is it not on the phone now, nigga? All right, that way I got the chat right here, and we good to go. Get the OBS back up. All right. Sheesh, what's good, y'all? So I'm watching the rest of part 3. What part you on, bro? Um, and damn, Rico, you don't know what part you left on, right? Cause what's they say after the house blew? Let me see. When that house blew up. Oh dang! Y'all missed a lot. Hold up, that's half the movie. Wait, hold up, let me just double check. Wait, hold on. Damn, that was only 44. Yeah, y'all missed the whole movie. Sheesh. Yeah. I forget, man. Dang. Okay, so, uh, what part are you on, Brandon? What part is you on right now, bro? Cause it was me, OG, and I forgot the other guy's name. I think it was just us left, and you and Rico fell asleep. You said I'm at an hour and 17. Let me see where that's at. Okay, you making some progress. Oh yeah. That's the climax area. That's the most, like, the end part is the most important part of this movie because that's when everything gets broken down pretty much for the whole franchise. Like, Scream 3 breaks the whole entire franchise down, even for Scream 4, 5, and 6, and then 7 coming up. So that's why I say this number 3 is one of my favorites as far as the story because they connect a lot of dots. Um, all right, I guess we can just tap into right there because that's pretty much almost the end of the movie. Hour 17, and it's over at an hour and 50. All right, that's cool. We can do that. That's cool. That's cool with you, Rico. Alright, are you on the stream already? I forgot how I did this last time. Was I streaming in the cord? That's what it was. Okay, hold on one second, bro. Yeah, it's different. Oh, I'm still streaming. Okay. Alright, bet. Sorry to hold up the stream. Nah, you good, bro. Hey, these things happen. Y'all see me pretty much getting real tired on stream plenty of times, man. It's all good. It's all good, man. Alright. So look, I'm gonna start it at let me know when you get to like around 120ish. And I'll start it at like 120ish. Can you hear everything okay, Rico? Okay, bet. Alright. So yeah, Brandon, I'm gonna start from 1:20. And we gonna do it like that. Okay, so let me get my YouTube stuff pulled up so they don't try to shut me down. They do. I know it's mostly the audio until they try to get me.
Roman!
Alright, so that's the display. We're gonna have to put this down. Okay.
I came in after, now she's gone.
Great.
What's wrong?
Looks like Stab 3's back in production.
This is about to get crucial. That's a bet, bro. Oh, wait, music. I don't want to play that music. Is my subtitles on? Okay, bet. Subtitles on, we can read. Alright, bet. I wouldn't have went into that basement. I don't care. Finished. See, this is the part I don't get right there. How the heck, like, she just checked that nigga pulse. That shit was not moving. Make this chat bigger real quick. Hold up. Oh, yeah, this part right here.
Fuck that pig Milton! To get a leading role just to die here with second-rate celebrity!
They don't play games in this movie. They really exposing a lot of Hollywood. I ain't gonna cap. Facts. She's finished. That's what happens, man. And Milton's the old man. I'm just not realizing that. Dang, she had to sue that old nigga. That nigga's like at least 82. And she had to fuck that nigga to get the role, bro. Slept that nigga too easy. So if you pay attention to this part right here, Gail about to be beating the shit out of Ghostface. Like, everybody else getting their ass whooped, and Gail about to beat the shit out of Ghostface. Tyson dumb as hell, man. Shout out to Gail, bro. She wouldn't play no games. Nigga said, F that. We not fighting against Gail, nigga. We going after Tyson's punk ass. Oh, you mother lover. He deserves every piece of what he's getting right now. I ain't gonna cap. Get his side of there. You hear how he didn't scream? He already accepted his fate. No pun intended. And she's stupid as hell. She went like how did he find her from right there? Like how did she end up going back to where he was? Like plot, bro. That is plot. Officer Doofus. Man, I'm breaking through that two-way mirror, bro. I don't care. I'm breaking through that whole in that type of moment. Ain't no way in the world I'm tapping that bit. Get her out of here. Get her gone, bro. He was strong enough to toss her through that window glass, so that should let you know it could have easily been broken, and she was just tapping it. She deserved to die. I don't give a care. I ain't splitting up no like ever. You see, that's why you don't split up. But look, Gail be fighting though. She be boxing. She ain't playing no type of games. Man, I would have grabbed that knife, bro, and got that stabby. Look at Tyson's punk. This nigga dead as hell out there. He's stupid. Dang, that's bright as heck. Hold up. That's as low as it goes. She should have grabbed it. This got to be some scary movie type bitch right here, because ain't no way. How you get knocked out with the butt of the knife, bro? How's that even possible? It's a knife on the ground right there, and she not... Nigga got a whole backup knife, but the knife was on the ground. Because he threw that bitch, and she didn't even think to pick the knife back up, bro. Trying to tell you, bro, it don't make no sense. That's definitely some scary movie type ish. That nigga was obsessed with City trying to figure out that case, boy.
Who's calling? Who's calling?
Oh, shoot, I come out the wrong thing. But how would he have known though? You know what I mean? Like, how would he have known that she contacted somebody? That's a part of the plot I be hating. Oh, damn, I just not noticed she looked at the vest right there. That's when she got that big. Dang. I ain't never paid attention to that. I was wondering where she got it from. Right there in front of me the whole time. Nigga had a gun in the most obvious place. And on top of that, it was a little bitty baby pea shooter gun. What you gonna do with that besides piss somebody off? I read in the end credits, the bullets from that gun would have bounced right off the bone. Like, it wouldn't even penetrate it. They had to keep Tyson right there so he could be a reminder of how stupid his dumb ass was. Come on, some police. Bro, where? What cops is at the crib, bro? When you find out who the killer is, it's gonna be like, what?
Protector. Use it.
That's that same gun that Chucky had in The Bride of Chucky. A little bitty gun. Niggas out there chilling. All she had to do was put her arms up the block. One of those. Blick, blicky. What do you say on Halloween? I shot him 6 times. Nigga got blicked all the way down, bro. With no remorse. How the fuck he get out of there that quick, bro? She blicked that nigga down, turned around for 2 seconds, and that nigga skedaddled out of there without nobody knowing. Then this nigga pop up. Now, mind y'all, this is a detective right here. Detective Kincaid. Now, why he do that evil? Like, they were doing too much trying to make it obvious or whatever you could say. A detective, mind y'all. A detective. Gail was beating this nigga's ass. Alright? But this nigga's having a hard time struggling. How you hit your... Man. Now, while this nigga goes haywire, because that's what he's about to do. I need a snack. Hold up. I'll be back. If you ever in Hollywood, in the industry, and you go to a Hollywood party, make sure your ass does not go in the area where they got all these secret rooms and hiding spots. Because you're not getting out. It's not happening. Plot. Plot twist. Motherfucking Roman, nigga. That's crazy. So this sets it up for the entire franchise on why we even have Screams. Because this nigga right here. Mom. Imagine you found this out about your mama. And she not even alive to even confront. That's something different. Her mama was a hoe. H-O. So that nigga in Scream 1, you probably don't remember it, but he was running around in the background at the grocery store, at Tatum's house. It was this nigga. That's why when you seen a nigga following him in the daytime, like, hold on, man. We just seen Billy and Stu at the movie store. So who's following Sydney and Tatum around? It was Sydney's brother. We got buffering. There we go. He had a whole other gun, bro. That's tragic. That's Milton. She had to sleep with that nigga to get that role. That one chick. That nigga was cold with it. Get his ass out of here. He's... That nigga had to die. He had to die. Now, what I don't like about this whole thing with Roman is he got mad at Sydney as if it was Sydney's fault. She had no clue about none of this was going on. So it's like, I see you killing mom, right? I get that. But why are you bringing me into this? I'm just as innocent as you. That's crazy. Beat his ass. Look at that easy strafe. Judo flip his dumb ass. And she hit him with that. I don't know why she tried to run straight, but she was doing okay. I don't know why she didn't swing after that second dodge, bro. She ducked and then just stood there. I don't know who that stunt double was. That wasn't Sydney, though. That wasn't her either. Or I should say Neve Campbell. Finished. He's beating the hell out of that bitch now. She stands no chance. You said she in the fourth one. She's in all the movies except for Scream 7. Or Scream 6. She's not in Scream 6. Dewey dumb as hell. And look who this is. Nigga got a little pea shooter again. Detective Weak as Kincaid, bruh. Now, I want you to realize the first mistake this nigga did entering this room. I'm gonna show it real quick. Hold on. Nigga didn't clear the corner, man. And look, it's knocked all the way out, bro. How is he a detective, though? How did he get up in the ranks? I don't understand that. Come on, bro. That's supposed to be a detective, nigga. Ain't no way. And he's a homicide detective. He got his ass whooped, destroyed. Didn't clear his corners. He was suspicious. Weird, crazy fascination with Sydney. Like, he's just doing too much. So this is the nigga that put Billy and Stu up to killing his mama. And the whole situation with Sid. But everybody else in the movie he killed, he didn't know about them. Like he said, he's like, I didn't even know they were going to make a movie of their own. They took it a step further. But Roman is the only killer in the entire franchise where he did everything by himself. And he has the highest body count in all the movies. Nigga killed like, what, 10 people? Let me see how many people he killed. A little deja vu. B. Thought I wasn't gonna have one too, nigga. Nigga was not expecting that. So this nigga killed 10 people. 10 people. Stab 3. Stab 3. Roman? What the fuck? He's on his way out. Imagine that, meeting your brother for the first time, and then find out he's the cause of all this. Everybody dying. It's like, damn, I had a whole brother? The nigga know better. Okay? He know better to shoot him in the head. He been in 3 movies now. Look how stupid he looks as he checks out. He looks surprisingly shocked he got done in that way. Roman was he's top 3 Ghostface of all time. Top 3 of all time for sure. Nah, Dewey killed his punk ass. What I call Gail again? 61. That's 61, y'all. She's 61 and looks 99. It's tragic. Woodsboro murders. Officer Dewey Booty. Dewey boy. I don't like them bangs she got. Them bangs is trash. Them bangs is trash. They got to go. Yes, Sirski. 61, y'all. Never forget, 61. Hold on. Hold up, man. Hold up, bruh. I mean, look at that transition. She went from that to that. 61. Shout out to 61. Man, get Kincaid's weak side up. Ain't no way in the world he should have still got the girl, bro. He weak as hell. She gonna let all kind of flies and bees and bugs in and stuff like. Scream Trey, R.I.P. Wes Craven. All right. Gucci. Look, Scream 4 got a 6.9. So let's see how the ratings are. 8.0, I'd give it that. 7.0, I'd give it that. 6.4 for Scream. Okay, that's a lot. They gave Scream 4 a 6.9 over. Hell nah, bro. Ain't no way, bro. They really did that ish. Alright, y'all. Y'all ready? I'm going to pause it at 5 seconds. Let you get to it. You still live over there, Rico? Alrighty. Y'all synced up in the chat? Let me know when to hit play. I'm feeling skinny, Tony. Man, Heavyweights, that movie's hilarious. Hit play, let's get it. Scream 4 is good. It's just, you know how I am when it comes to movies. I like story. I like good storytelling. And the overall plot of this was like, that's the face. Every time I see this movie, that's how I look at the end. Like, but other than that, it's a good movie. You got some brutal kills. New characters. Some of the new characters is cool. But, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know how that go.
Hello.
Yes?
Who is this?
Who are you calling?
I remember when I first seen this movie. Shorty I used to talk to. I took her to the movies to see it. And you know, we up in that bed. I'm like, Dad, they made another Scream, man. You see, okay. I'm in the chilling. I'm watching it like. At the movie, I got up and left. That's how I was, though, bro. Wait, hold on. The subtitles is not synced up. That's tragic. That's tragic, y'all. We can't see it. The subtitles is tweaking. Hey, let me just cut them off because it's like it's gonna throw me off. Oh shoot! Shout out to Brandon with the super chat, brother. Shout out to Brandon with the 19.99. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. It doesn't let me pin anything? That's weird.
See alive.
It's a prank. Hang up.
Let me not play this audio, bro. I be wanting to play the audio so bad. Damn, bro. So, Brandon, man, the next one is on you, bro. What was the goal again? Live stream of your choice, brother. You get to pick the next one we doing. Man, no problem, man. Thank y'all for pulling up and requesting these. I would have never done this if y'all would never requested this stuff. I never had any ideas about doing it, you know what I mean? So this is, I thank y'all, bro. Giving me more ideas and things like that. And we back posting on YouTube, so, you know, I gave my channel a whole month to try to reset the algorithm. You know what I mean? So we gonna see how the rest of that goes. Let me put my camera back up a little bit. There we go. Terminator 1 and 2? Oh yeah, we can definitely do that. So what we can do is, hold on one second. That's a lot of blood. I definitely can't show that. So that's what we'll do. No, yeah, we'll do Halloween whenever, bro. Just because it's October, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just a better time to do horror movies because it's more search volume. But man, my channel, you see how my channel is. My channel is for anything at any time. So we can watch T1. I know you about to go to Cali, so when you get back, whatever, we can start with T1. And then, like I said, we don't have to finish these movies like in a row. You know what I mean? We don't gotta just do all of the screams, and we can bounce around. So y'all let me know what y'all want to do, man. But we can definitely set that up, bro. So far, you see how this movie's coming on, man. We had all these openings, like it's like a parody. That's a big knife. I think that's the same one Michael be using. That's a bet. We can make that happen, bro. And look, stab 7. Like, bruh. We just sat through a stab 5, stab 6, and a stab 7 for the intro of Scream 4. So when I'm in the theater watching this, I'm just like, is this scary movie? Am I being punked? I couldn't figure it out, but that's how this movie comes on. Oh, damn, I never really paid attention to that dialogue. So Sydney threatened to sue them niggas. Remember in Stab 3, the production got shut down because it was Roman's movie. So I guess she was like, enough's enough with these movies. All right, you're not going to keep doing this with me. You're not about to keep fucking my life up. It's not going to happen. You're finished. I wish the subtitles was working on here, bro. I ain't never paid attention to that shadow that just ran by the window. I have never paid attention to that. That's crazy. Sometimes the just depends on the movie, man. Sometimes the subtitles just don't line up. It sucks. Like they just be kind of like far ahead. Let me see. Yeah, that's tweaking. She got destroyed. She's stupid as hell right here, bro. And just watch. Why the fuck would you turn the light on? Man, get her stupid ass out of here. Stab the fuck out that bitch. Toss her down them stairs. Why you ain't gonna see the light underneath the crack of the door? What you turn the light on for? And you loud as... Get her stupid ass out of here, bro. Hurry up, Ghostface. She ain't screaming. She ain't screaming for help. I don't know if you paralyzed. He did stab her in the back pretty nasty, but I would have been climbing out that real quick. I'm talking about crawling for safety. She still ain't scream. Now she scream. It's too late now. Get her out of here. Finished. So that intro for this movie was 11 minutes. See how it seems like a parody? Like the stupidest thing she did was run in that area and cut the light on as if he wouldn't see the light from underneath the crack of the door, bro. Like, he nigga saw that shit instantly because there was pitch black in that area. Pitch black, bro. And then when she cut the light on, he was... Man... Movies to see the number. Nah, I don't go to the movies no more, bro. Ever since I got that VR, you said ever since I got that VR, and I can be in the comfort of my own home, I can, whenever I want, I can. Hold on. That's a bet, Rico. That's a bet, bro. Did he already leave? Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, be safe on that road tonight, brother, and hit me when you touch back in town, bro. And we gonna get to it. Holla at you, brother. All right, where was I at? It says, yeah, but ever since I got that VR, bro, I don't go to the movies no more. I don't go to the movies no more, man. I can go to the bathroom when I want and not miss it. I can pause it. I can get snacks, cook food, or watch at my own pace, and it's free. It's free, and then I can watch it in space on a 1,000-foot screen. Like I'll be in space, like it's really crazy, bro. So to me, I've always been waiting for us to be so far to the future to where we can have that. Because I hate going to the movie having to deal with people. Niggas don't shut the heck up. All kind of stuff, man. This would Hayden Panettiere still fine before whatever happened. Like it's like after this movie, she came, like she was doing some interviews and stuff, and how she looks real life now. Something happened to her. I guess they said she was like sick or something in real life. But this is like the last thing I seen Hayden Panettiere in where she was fine as hell still. But yeah, bro. Yeah, that VR love, man. Save gas. I'm driving to the movies, you know what I'm saying? And then where I live at, I'm in a situation to where I just kick it. I really just kick it with like 2 people down here in Alabama. Even though this is where I was born, I didn't grow up down here. Like I told you, I moved up north when I was 5, and I've lived up north my whole entire life. So all my peoples is up north. Rico, all them niggas, they up north. And then my boy Cody, who I met down here, I kick it with Cody. And then my other guy, Corey. But Corey is incarcerated right now. Hard-headed. So I just be at the crib I'm at the crib by myself all the time. Or I go to Cody crib and kick it. But he don't really like going to the movies for real. So I just watch that shit from the crib, bro. All right, this is not music on this one. Man, I be hating. Don't y'all be hating when y'all phone just randomly freeze? Like, that's annoying. I'm really not liking this new iOS update. This shit trash. Alright. I wish they would make more like, well, not even more. I guess we would have to get a new slasher, but I wish we could get a new slasher movie. Jeepers Creepers was like the next up, honestly, to me, because after Scream, Jeepers Creepers came out in '99. That was like, to me, that scared the shit out of me, bro. When I first seen the first one, I think, how old was I? '99. Let me see. I was like 13 or 14, some shit like that. Scared the life out of me. But then, Jeepers Creepers 2 came out when I was a sophomore in high school. Went to the movie. I remember, I was so stoned when I went to see Jeepers Creepers 2 in theaters. I was high as hell. And then I just remember having a great time. Like, bro, this fucking movie is amazing. And then they came out with Jeepers Creepers 3 and Jeepers Creepers Reborn, bro. And then the franchise went. So now we have to revert back to Ghostface. To me, still, Ghostface is the last good slasher, man. Let me turn some of these lights down. It's bright as hell in here. Oh, that's perfect. See how she looks in this one? Not Sydney, but what's the Gail? So we see, like, I think she was pretty cool in this one. What year was this? Hold on. Let me see what year this was, people. 1 second. So this movie came out in 2011. That's the last time I seen Courtney Cox where she looked normal and decent. After this movie, bro, she just goes downhill and becomes 61. If I ever go to a Scream Con or Comic Con or whatever type ish, and she's there at a Scream panel, hey, 61, what happened? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna ask her what happened. All right, because my mom turned 65 in how many days? October 30. So dang, after tomorrow, my mom turns 65 in a week. And my mom looks nowhere near 65. Well, you see me, I'm almost 40, and I don't like good genes, but I'm going to ask Courtney Cox Arquette, like, what happened? What? I think you told me you never saw Jeepers Creepers before, bro. If you ever do decide to watch Jeepers Creepers, oh, shoot. If you ever do decide to watch Jeepers Creepers, make sure you just watch the first two, okay? Like, and this is, like, all in seriousness. Part 3, bro, like, I don't even know what the fuck they were doing, okay? Like, don't ever watch Part 3 and don't ever watch Reborn. Don't you ever watch this one. Okay, don't ever do it. And then this one. I'm still pissed at myself for wasting an hour and 28 minutes of my own life for watching this atrocity. I'll never get that hour and 28 minutes back. I can never get it back. It's too late. It's gone. That's how terrible of a movie that was, bro. Jeepers Creepers Reborn. I was just like, why'd y'all do this? Why did y'all make, what happened? Why did y'all make Reborn? Completely different actor, completely different look, completely, like, I'm gonna get mad, I keep talking about it. See, damn, girl, she was, them cheekbones was, they were starting to go up, you know how when them white women get old, them cheekbones go like, I ain't gonna lie, Hilary Duff started to do it too, bro, and I'm so pissed. Because Hilary Duff's the last Disney star that looks good and not traumatized from Hollywood, bro. And it's just getting worse with Hilary. Hold on. Hey, look, she's one of the first ones at the top. Now, don't get me wrong now. Hillary's still fine as hell. Hold on. She's still fine as hell, right? But you see, like, the cheekbones. Like, I don't know if that's like, I don't know what that is when women do that. They get like them high cheekbones to try to like keep their youth type ish. And it's like their cheekbones be real high. Like, I don't understand why women do that. But either way, Hilary Duff still looks good. So let's just hope she don't do no more botching to her face, bro. Cause I can't have her turning out like 61, bro. It's just, I can't have that. Mr. Dewey's a cop again. Dang, so you gotta imagine how Sydney feel, bro. Like, I'm going back to Woodsboro, my hometown, to do a release of my book, Into the Darkness, out of whatever it was called. And then that happens. I'm like, damn, who doing it now? Who trying to kill me now? Who trying to... At that point, I would walk around everywhere with a chopper. Like, literally. And then you gotta understand, if you're white, you can literally walk around with a chopper and not get gunned down by the cops. If I was, like, in my situation, since I'm black, and I wanted to walk around with a chopper for protection, if I was Sydney, I gotta keep that shit tucked, bruh. But I'm gonna have it on me. This is how I'm walking around all the time with a trench coat on. That same trench coat Kyle Reese had on the Terminator. Same exact one, bro. How he had that shotgun tucked up under that bit. I would do the same thing he did, and I would just be hunting Ghostface. I was like, oh, this is about to start back up. This whole scene's a crime scene, Dewey. Let's get this motherfucker, cause I'm not running no more.
Gail! Judy! Gail!
Deputy? Gail? Come, please. Sydney, if you don't mind giving us a minute.
Sid,
Hi, Gail.
Dewey, would you please explain to Betty Crocker that I have every right to be here? If there's been another murder in Woodsboro, obviously, what? That is
Hey,
not
OG,
public
did you I know you said
information.
you had
It
started
is all
Scream
over
4,
the
bro.
internet,
How far
Dewey.
did you get?
It is?
Like,
Yes,
did
the
you
whole
finish
world
watching
knows about it
or did you
before
like
me.
just stop and wait?
She
for the
wants
rest
to be a
of the
part of
stream?
the investigation, Sheriff.
OG, hey, Brandon,
on.
OG was like, I can't wait. I got to see what's going on.
Are you
I
familiar
need to
with
see what
the
happens
phrase, I wrote the book on this?
next, which is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Gail, with all due respect, I don't see how that pertains to...
Because I wrote the book on this. The Woodsboro Murders by Gail Weathers.
But you're not a reporter anymore, Gail. And
Whoa, whoa,
even
whoa.
if you were...
Whoa, don't treat me like I'm the media. I help.
Oh, dang, I still had the audio playing. I hope they don't get me. I hope they don't get me. Because I still had the audio playing. I did not mean to have the audio playing. Chill out, YouTube. Don't stop the stream. Do not interrupt the stream. We having a good night tonight. We chilling, we kicking, we vibing. And it's already 10:30. It's a little late. Don't start fucking up, because niggas gonna fall asleep if the stream go out. Chill out. You gotta talk to YouTube like that sometimes, man. They don't be getting the hint. So I was hurt when I found out this nigga in Hollywood, Anthony Anderson, he's a sick, disgusting pedophile. I don't know if y'all ever seen that interview he did with Lindsay Lohan when Lindsay Lohan was like 15, 16 on the show. That shit was mad creepy. Like, you too, bro? Hollywood's full of sick pervs, bro. So you see how Hayden Panettiere looks right here, right? Hayden Panettiere. I used to have the biggest crush. Like her and Hilary Duff when I was a kid. Those were the ones I would have picked. Those are the ones I would have picked. And even like I said, 2011, she still looked good. Let me show y'all how she looks now. Wait, let me make sure I stop. Hold on. Time out. YouTube, chill, bro. Hey, make sure y'all, I don't know if y'all did too as well. I don't know if OG heard what I said about Scream 4, but make sure y'all got y'all notifications turned on my Twitch. Cause that's where I do all the other streams. Gaming, chilling, kicking it, reacting. Like, we can do that over there. But anytime we do watch parties, it's gonna be on YouTube. So I stream more on Twitch. That's throughout the week. I stream more. Like, I try to do it every day. So make sure y'all got notifications on if y'all don't want to miss those streams. Okay. Let me see if I can find. Hold on. All right, so check this out real quick. Check this out real quick. So this is like her prime. Like, she was bad as hell, bruh. And then let's see in 20. Hold on, where is it at? And I'm not saying she looks terrible, but she definitely. Bro, how'd you go from how'd you go from that to that, bro? So that old woman y'all just see, I'm on the wrong thing. That's Sidney Prescott's auntie. Her mom, the one that was the whore, that's her sister. So I wondered, did her sister know how hoish her mama was? Damn, Hayden. Damn it, man. I still can't believe that's how you look now, bro. What are those called? Like, what are those cheek things called when women get that? I need to see. What kind of, like, cosmetic surgery is that? Yeah, my sister got some stuff going on. Probably take her to get something to eat, chill. We got her some gifts. It's gonna be a nice little time for the OG. You know what I mean? So yeah, we gonna do something special for her. We gonna hook her up, man. Okay, I guess it's called cheek filler and cheek augmentation. So let me Google, why do women get cheek fillers? Like, what's the purpose of that? Does that like stop you from aging or something? I know we watching movie, but this is on my mind, man. It's on my mind. I need to see. I gotta understand this. Yep. Women often get cheek filters to achieve a more youthful and sculpted appearance, but it don't look good though, bro. It don't look good, and they think it looks good. Like these BBLs, that does not look good, bro. Like, we get old, we get it. We're getting older. All of us are getting old. We're gonna get old. We gonna perish one day. You gotta accept it, man. All that surgery, man, like. That's tragic. That's tragic. You're smaller in person. That's crazy. That's crazy. You said that down. I'm still on this, y'all. Cheek implants, silicone, fat grafting, dermal fillers. Like, dude, I would honestly, bro, I would hate to be a woman. Pause. Like, I would hate it. I would hate it, bro. So that's how it looks. Sorry, y'all. Oh, damn it. It's like an actual implant thing they put in there, bro. Get that shit out of here, bro. I mean, I get what they're trying to do. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'm going down the rabbit hole too far. So I'm gonna just leave the cheek fillers alone, bro. We back on the movie. We back on the movie, man. I forgot all about that in that movie. The old school zombie movies was hilarious, bro. Damn, Hayden. How bad you was. Remember the Titans when she was little? She was the daughter and Remember the Titans? Y'all probably don't remember that. That's where I first seen her at. Remember the Titans. What a record did that? What was that vinyl made out of, nigga? She touched the vinyl and it cracked. I need to find out what zombie movie that was and watch that. You can't stand that movie? Why is that? I ain't seen that movie in years, man. That's what they're watching. Shaun of the Dead. Alright, it's about to get real good. Nigga broke the door off the hinges. He's about to destroy this chick. Look at this. This is one of the most gruesome deaths in the whole movie. I ain't gonna cap. He destroyed this chick. And I can't really even show all this, but we're gonna tap into it a little bit. He brutally destroyed her, bruh. He about to disembowel that right there. She got destroyed, y'all. He did all that within 2 seconds. Hey, what happened to OG? I think OG dipped out. I asked him about the how far he made it in Scream 4. I can't show that. But I asked him how far he made it in Scream 4. He didn't say nothing. Shit. How was he able to gut her that fast though? Like, okay, yeah. How far did you make it, bro, in Scream 4? I know you said you was watching it the other day. Oh, okay, bet. So what you think about it? You like it? Dislike it? Like I said, it's a good movie. I just thought the plot was like, come on, man. Come on, man. One of those. Look, Sydney boxing that bitch. Judo flip, easy. Yo, Sydney and Gail be boxing, bruh. Why she just hit that nigga with a Hadouken? Yeah, it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. I just wish there was a better plot, man. I wish they would show like when like it's like Batman, right? When Batman's here, and then you turn your head for 2 seconds and turn back around, and nigga be gone like he be doing a Commissioner Gordon. I wish they would show us in Scream instead of them turning around real quick and then the killer be going. I want to see how fast and how they look when they be fleeing the scene, cause he was stretched all the way out, and to get to that door from the hallway, I just read in the end credits, it's 17.5 feet. So he would have had to get up and run way down there to that door and then jump through the window. Like, we would have heard and seen it. It's a screen door on top of that. Like, we didn't even see the door close. Like, did he teleport through the door? Did he phase through that? It's like Barry Allen? How did he get away within the time frame? That shit don't be adding up, bro. These niggas went to check the perimeter and they were gone for 4 hours and 2 minutes, bro. It took them 4 hours and 2 minutes to circle back around to the crib to meet back up. This nigga had time to destroy old girl, get in a 1v1 with Sydney, get his ass whooped, and then miraculously vanish. And that all happened within the span of, I think it said in the end credits, 24 hours. That happened in a full day. How did they miss that? How did they miss the commotion, the screaming? Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. I wonder, can I record on, or can I live stream on TikTok too while I'm doing this? I don't think I can do it at the same time. Turn that fucking thing off. See, this was the beginning of, hold on real quick, I'm trying to show you. This was the beginning of those cheek fillers. It was the beginning. But see how she aged though? How 61 aged? Oh, like her cheeks, they stayed the same because of the filler, but everything around it kept aging. Like her lips kept getting thinner. So she's like this now. So with these big cheekbones, like she should at least got some lip filler to match. Like she fucked hers. What old buddy said in RoboCop 2? It's fucked up. Except it's not a he, it's a she. I ain't gonna lie, her publicists look good. This little right here. She kinda hot. Damn, TikTok Live, it takes this long, bro? It takes 16 years, nigga? Damn. Damn, you know, forget I even tried. Damn, nigga. Poster. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I don't know how this works, man. Damn, bro. Couldn't capture man, F TikTok live, bro. I bet you if I went on TikTok live too, bro, I'd probably have about 30, 40 people in that bit, because I have like 30 something returning like viewers, because I notice them every time in the comments, and I know that live will be lit. So like, I'm gonna have to see how to start doing that, man. I'm gonna have to just bring my laptop in here. How many deaths we got in this mug so far? Let me see. You got the 2 just in the beginning. You got that. I think it's 3 so far. Oh, I doubt that, sweetie. I doubt that. Like, if niggas is getting dropped, you'd think you would at least be joined at the hip with someone, even though she just got fired. Like, okay, that's cool, but I'm not gonna leave until you leave. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just stay here with you until we all can go out together. Like she said, fuck it, I'm gonna leave by myself. Yeah, bro, TikTok be going crazy, man. But I'm trying to convert them. I've been converting some people. This is why I started posting again on my YouTube today, because I've been converting some of the people from TikTok to the YouTube. I'm trying to get them all over here on YouTube, because I honestly hate TikTok, bro. I hate posting on TikTok. That's a headache, bro. Every time I gotta censor, mute certain things. I gotta do too much. And I know on YouTube I could just blur some stuff out or whatever, and I'm cool. But you talk about like real life skits, like me on the camera type skits. You know she finished. She really thought that that person would hear her screaming in her car with her windows rolled all the way up with her doors closed in the car about 30 feet from her, with their windows rolled up and their, you know, she thought that they would hear that. Look at her face. Look how stupid she looks. She really thought screaming help inside of a muffled car. That's tragic, bro. See, like, how do you run away and then stop for 15 minutes? She stopped for 15 minutes, turned around, and then stayed there for an extra 10, and then decided to run again. Then it took her 20 more minutes to get to the door. She really pushed and pulled. And I don't want to hear no bull crap about her panicking and she wasn't thinking. She just came out of that door not even 2 minutes ago. And then she runs up to the door to push. And then she had to pull. She didn't even put the freaking handle down. She pulled that straight out. And don't forget, Ghostface didn't do nothing to that door. She was so strong, she pulled it right off the hinge piece. Get her stupid ass out of here. That's why she got destroyed terribly. You'll see. Damn, that Asian got some lip filler or some cheek fillers in next to Gail. Damn. Looks terrible. Look at that. Look how fake dumb. How they look like a fake dummy. They had the CGI it. She got destroyed, bro. Get her out of here. She's finished. She looks surprisingly shocked she's in that situation as she's dead. Her spirit's floating up. You know how I do these things. When niggas get killed, they're on their way to see God for eternal judgment. You know what I mean? And if it's a situation like this where they're stupid, God, he gets them out the way. He gets them. You ain't even got to finish coming on up. Straight down. I was a good person. You were stupid. Okay? If you're stupid, you can't get into heaven. God ain't stupid. So he's not going to allow stupid people into heaven. It's just not going to work. That's not how that goes. If he gives you a chance to escape in one of these horror movies and you don't, that's automatic hell. Automatically. Read it in the end credits. You'll see it. I just watched The Thing for the first time ever the other night. Like last weekend I watched. I was like, I ain't never seen The Thing. I never seen John Carpenter's The Thing. Let me watch this. I watched it. It was alright. It was pretty cool. It wasn't terrible. I hope Gail ain't gonna be. She needs to just let it go. It's time. Like when you see Scream 6, you'll understand what I'm talking about. She just needs to hang it up.
Time, and then before you get caught, you upload them into cyberspace.
Making your art as immortal.
So I hope y'all know that's Macaulay. Hold on, this is Kieran Culkin, Macaulay Culkin's little brother. That's Fuller, the one who used to always wet the bed in Home Alone. You be on the 3rd floor in the hot bed with Fuller. And he's like, he's drinking that Coke, like, yeah, with me, slurping on that Coke. I can't stop thinking about these cheekbones, y'all. Like, it's really got my stomach in knots. Like, how old is it? I think Hayden Panettiere's like Hilary Duff's age, right? They're like 38, 37. Let me see. I need to see real quick. Let's see. Okay, yeah, she's 36. So she was born in 89. You had to get him at 36? And Hilary Duff, she's 30. You guys had to get him in your 30s? When y'all get to y'all 40s, 40s ain't, I mean, the 40s is going to treat me amazingly. Because I'm really Benjamin Button. I'm aging backwards. It's no lie, bro. But by the time they get to my age, well, Hilary Duff's a year behind me. By the time they get to 40, bro, they're going to have a whole different face. You never saw the Alien, the first one, or the franchise? Yeah, she got destroyed. Alien franchise is good, though. Well, Alien and Aliens is good. Alien 3. Alien Resurrection. Prometheus was real good. Alien the Covenant was real good. What else was in the Alien franchise? I think those are the only ones I liked. Nah, hell no. Who's that? You better go check, man. What are you doing? Is it? See, if I was Jill, I would have thought Kirby was trying to get at Trevor. So as we know, Trevor is Jill's ex-boyfriend, and every time Trevor's calling, she's like, "I'll take it. I'll talk to him." I'd be like, "Why you always answering the phone for my ex, man? What you got going on?" I'm getting real suspicious. Stupid as hell. If obvious was any more obvious. That's dope. See, if I was rich, like stupid rich, I would have a RoboCop-a-thon. Where we only show RoboCop 1 and 2. It'd be like a freaking crazy, like, little shindig like this. Just you and the RoboCop fans around the world, whoever can make it. I'm doing something like that when I get bread. I just need to hurry up and do it before Peter Weller and Nancy Allen die. They old as hell. I think Peter Weller's like 156 right now. I think it said last on Google. He was 156, about to turn 157. So, we gotta make that happen quick. Nigga went to every freaking camera. And at that moment, I would have hit the brakes, or not the brakes, excuse me. I would have hit the reverse and got the fuck up out of there immediately. Like, oh, cover's blown. They stay beefing, man. She dumb as hell for going back in there. I'm sorry. Freaking cold, cuz. Hold on. Hoodie on, my nigga. Dude, we got there quick as heck, man. That's better. Nigga put his own camera up there. Yeah, it's warm, but it's starting to, the temperature's starting to drop. I think the lows be like 65, 64, 65-ish. But in the daytime, I'd be like 80s still. That's how you get the fuck up out of there. She got stabbed and then sit there and stay there and wait for the pain. She said, get the fuck out of here. That's not true, bro. Nigga said unless you're Bruce Willis. Freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger played cops in movies. Amazing. Van Damme. Chuck Norris. Stallone. Like, what are you talking about? Oh yeah, you up north, man. That Midwest weather ain't no joke. Sure, it was getting cold when I was up north in what was that, July I was up there? June, July, end of June, or, I can't remember. But when I was up there this year, I remember at nighttime, I was like, thank God I brought a hoodie. I forgot how cold to get up here in these times, man. Like the fall up north is really the fall. What the temp is right now? Let me see. At 11:14, the temperature is okay. It's 48 right now. Tomorrow we got a high of 74. So yeah, we got the fall weather now, man. This was a rain all next week. Sheesh. Yeah, that Cali weather cool, man. It gets chilly out there too, though. So make sure you definitely got a hoodie. I went out there, like I said, in 2023 in September. I went out there in September, and I was glad I brought a hoodie. Because out there by that ocean, it get cold. Ocean is way different from Lake Michigan. That death right there is tragic. Like, you know how strong you gotta be to stab a nigga in the forehead and the knife go all the way in? Because you gotta go through the skull. And he just went like this. He didn't even get the cock back and none of that. Like he should be dead off rip. He got stabbed straight in the forehead and the knife was... Effing Bruce Willis or something. What is this, a parody? What are we doing? I would have went out there and helped her. Just so we ain't on. Niggas is getting killed. Wait, hold on, man. She took that... I know I'm rewinding real quick. Bruh. She took a brand new box of cereal out that's already opened. Don't ask me how I caught that. I just glanced over and looked and see the top of the cereal box is open. Y'all couldn't get a brand new box of cereal for this part? You couldn't go to Aldi's, the dollar store? You couldn't get a brand new box for that part? Like we weren't gonna see this? They gotta understand, I catch all this stuff in these movies, bro. That's tragic, bro. How far is this stream behind? We ain't too bad. Bro, how? She might want to go get her money back for that. Somebody open up that box of cereal. Ain't no telling what they put in there or whatever. Like, how do you pick that off the shelf? She needs to go get that money back for that cereal. That's what she needs to do. At least this time we know there's 2 killers. They showed us early as hell right now. Kate stupid as hell, bro. Get her stupid up out of here. That's what she gets for buying an open box of cereal. Okay? Ghostface did us all collectively a good favor right there, okay? Because there's no way. There's no way. So you look like, I'm a little suspicious. Where the fuck you come from? That open box of Cheerios, man. I never noticed